Off we go. Hello everyone, my name is Jeffrey. I'm a content creator and I've been traveling the world full-time for over 2 years already. Today I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to level up your travel vlog with the brand new Insta360 Go Ultra. As you can see, the camera is lightweight, small in size, can shoot in beautiful 4K up to 60 frames per second. You can mount it anywhere and it's awesome for shooting immersive first-person POV. This little beast of a camera lets you capture shots from countless of creative angles to let your travel vlog stand out from the crowd. In the end, I'll show you a sample vlog captured entirely on the Go Ultra. So let's get started. Before we start shooting, these are the settings I like to use for a casual travel vlog. Set your frame rate to 30 frames per second and exposure mode to auto. If you're not planning on color grading your footage, I also suggest setting the color to vivid. This will give you the best looking colors straight out of camera. Since we're in the city, set the view to mega view to get a very wide field of view while still minimizing the vertical distortion on the buildings. If you want zero distortion in your shot, then set the view to linear. When traveling, I like to shoot in a variety of different angles, but I also don't want to waste precious minutes off my day setting up each shot. With the Go Ultra, the setup literally takes seconds. With its magnetic design, you can stick it onto any metal surface. It's that easy. If you're an introvert like me and don't want to draw too much attention when filming in public, Go Ultra has got you covered. We are in Chiang Mai, Thailand, a city with vibrant culture and very aesthetic streets. Today, we're going to explore the old city with the Go Ultra. For this shot, I mounted the camera on the other side of the street so we can have a wide shot of us drinking smoothies at this juice bar. After setting up the shot, I can use the action pod to remotely preview the image. I don't have to walk all the way over there to press record. I can control everything on the action pod. And let's not forget, because the camera itself is very small, you can drop it into small spaces, for example, inside this coconut, to get a very cool perspective. If there is no metal surface, this is where the pivot stand comes in. I think this is one of my favorite accessories. Just attach the camera to it like that. There is a reusable sticky pad on the bottom that you can stick onto any smooth surface. And since the ball head in front pivots around, you can point the camera in any direction. Now, for example, I'm going to stick the camera high on this pole and point it downwards. This will give you an angle that's very hard to achieve using any other camera unless you have supporting gear. Shots like this will make your videos look completely different from the traditional handheld phone camera look. I'm at this staircase here and I think it will be a very cool top-down shot. So I'm going to mount the camera with a pivot stand on the staircase. When you're done, simply peel it off and it won't leave any residue. Then you're free to mount it anywhere else. Other than capturing footage of yourself, the Go Ultra is also great for capturing interactions. When traveling, you want to have these interactions, but at the same time, you don't want a giant camera in the way as a distraction. A very immersive shot to try is first-person POV. Remove the standalone camera from the action pod, and to capture what I'm seeing, I like to use the Flexi Angle Mount. You just pop it right in. You can mount it to the front of your cap like so. But I actually prefer to mount it at the back of the cap, so it's closer to your eyes and therefore the angle is closer to what your eyes are seeing. When filming a shot like this, you want to tilt the camera slightly downwards. This way your hands will be in frame and you'll have more context of the activity you're doing. Since you're not holding onto the camera, your hands are free to go shopping, eat, show the audience your food, or interact with other people. Top tip, when filming with the camera attached to your cap, you want to try and avoid moving your head around too much. Since it is tracked to your head, any sharp movement will be disorienting for the viewer. Off we go. Another great time to shoot hands-free is when you're hiking. When you're going up a trail, you really don't want to be holding a camera in your hands. Today I mounted the camera to the front of the cap so I can still block out some sun. Tilt the camera slightly downwards so you can have both your hands and feet in the shot. Okay, let's go up the trail. You can also turn the cap around so the camera is facing backwards. and then just walk behind your friend or have your friend walk behind you. It'll give the effect that the camera is floating around filming you. Other than POV shots, the Go Ultra is actually also very good for shooting cinematic looking footage. Set your camera to 60 frames per second, flip out the LCD screen halfway. With the screen now facing up, I can easily get some low angle shots without going so low to the ground. Find an interesting subject and then slowly rotate around the subject. In post, you can slow down the footage to make it look extra smooth and cinematic. Now we're gonna hop on a bike and go cycle around the old city. This is the perfect time to capture the city in motion, and the transportation shot lets the audience feel like they're with you on the journey. With the Go Ultra, a transportation shot doesn't have to be boring. There are so many creative ways to film it. This is a flexi strap mount, and it easily lets you mount your camera to the bike. Find a place on the handlebar, and the elastic strap lets you securely attach the mount to the bike. Face the camera forward to capture what you're seeing on the road. You can mount it at the back of the bike and film your friends cycling behind you. This way it's like you're a camera car following them around. And because the camera is so small, you can find all sorts of unique ways to mount it to your bike. For example, next to the wheel. You get some very interesting perspectives that even other action cameras cannot shoot. Another way to capture cycling is with first-person POV. And for this type of shot, I like to use the magnet pendant instead of mounting the camera to my head. When you're riding a bike, you're not looking around too much, so with the magnet pendant and the camera mounted to your chest, it ensures that you always have a forward-facing view. Just put on the magnet pendant and then tuck it in your shirt. Adjust the strap so the pendant is at the upper part of your chest. Then of course you can directly attach the camera to your chest. But I actually prefer using the flexi angle mount again. This way I have more control over which angle my camera faces. When you're riding a bike, you're usually leaning forward a little bit, so you should adjust the angle of the mount slightly upwards. When you're riding, the camera will be pointed directly forwards, and you can have your handlebars in frame. We made our way to a temple here in the old city. When travel vlogging, the audio quality is extremely important, and this is just the sound straight out of camera. I am genuinely impressed by how good it sounds. It's very crisp, and it even cuts out some wind noise on this slightly windy day. In every travel vlog, you're gonna have a scene where you're just talking to the camera, telling the audience about the history of a place, or simply sharing your experiences. Of course, you can hold the camera with your hand directly, but in this case, having a selfie stick really helps. This is the mini 2-in-1 tripod, which also doubles as a selfie stick. By extending the camera further away from your body, your shots look more natural and you also avoid having your arm in the frame. When holding the camera on an extension, you want to keep the camera at eye level. This way you're not looking up or down, and it avoids any unflattering angles. And this angle is more similar to as if someone else were filming you. When talking to the camera like this, make sure to turn on tilt fix. Tilt fix and correct your horizon by around 10 degrees, so when you're walking around or moving quickly, your horizon won't wobble and distract your audience. Set metering to face. This way the auto exposure on your camera is adjusted so you have the best exposure. Also turn on voice control, so when the camera is on the selfie stick, you don't have to reach over and press record. Simply say, "Start recording." We are here inside Wat Chang Man, which was built in 1296 during the Lana Kingdom. This is actually the oldest temple here in the Chiang Mai Old City. To create an engaging vlogging scene, make sure to cut these talking headshots with plenty of B-roll. The sun is setting, and in Chiang Mai, that means coming to a night market. If you're indoors without too much natural sunlight, or if you're in a low light scenario, the Go Ultra has got you covered as well. Set your camera to pure video and turn on jitter blur reduction. Pure video uses AI to make your shots look sharp and beautiful even when it gets dark. If you're not sure what is the best environment to use this mode, enable auto pure video. The camera will automatically turn on this feature when needed. With the camera done setting up, now let's go explore the night market. And remember, all the mounts and accessories mentioned earlier still apply at night. Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
No, not this color. It was awesome exploring Chiang Mai with the Go Ultra in the past few days, and now it's time to edit and share all my footage. Transferring the footage from the camera to the computer is very easy because Go Ultra comes with a built-in micro SD card slot. You can also wirelessly transfer the footage to your phone using the Insta360 app and share to social media in a couple of clicks. Now let's enjoy a quick vlog of the footage I captured here in Chiang Mai, 100% shot on the Go Ultra. We are in Chiang Mai, Thailand, a city with vibrant culture and very aesthetic streets. Off we go. After around a 40-minute hike, we made it over to Wat Palat. I think this is my favorite temple in Chiang Mai because it looks like it's hidden inside a forest. You can see the Chiang Mai city center far in the distance. Thank you. We are here inside Wat Chang Man, which was built in 1296 during the Lana Kingdom. This is actually the oldest temple here in the Chiang Mai Old City. The light is very soft and beautiful right now, a perfect time to explore a temple. I think the most iconic part about this Wat are the elephant statues on the Chedi. The Sunday night market on Ratchdamoan Road is a must visit whenever you're in Chiang Mai. Thank you.
40 baht, please.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
No, not this color. The Go Ultra is a small and versatile camera that's perfect for traveling. If you're someone who wants minimal gear, but still want these unique immersive shots, or if you're someone who just wants to have fun while documenting their trip, this is the camera for you. I hope this video gives you some inspiration to capture your next adventures while still living in and enjoying the moment. If you want to see some of my recent travels, you can click right here, and do subscribe to JH Medium for more content coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and travel safe. Bye-bye.